Welcome back. Gunnery Sergeant Tyler Hlavac joins us today from the Marine Corps Recruit Depot at Parris Island. So tell us, what exactly is the base doing on the 4th of July? There's something pretty big coming up, isn't there?
Yes, there is. So on the 4th of July, we are going to have a celebration in recognition of Independence Day. So the event is going to start at about 5 p.m. at the Recruit Depot. The Marine Corps Recruit Depot Parris Island Band is going to perform at 6:30 p.m. and at approximately 9:15 p.m. there's going to be a fireworks display.
Now, I understand that this event is open to the public and is family friendly. So what will people expect to pay to get in?
People do not need to pay anything to enter. The event is free and it is open to the public.
Fantastic. So this is being held at the base, is that correct?
Yes, the event is being held at the base and it's being held at the Weapons Battalion PT field, but people don't really need to worry about where that is precisely on base because there's going to be signage directing traffic the whole way.
Perfect. Well, since it's being held on the base, I imagine that there are some restricted items for entry. Is that correct?
Yes, for safety purposes, we ask that people do not bring outside fireworks, coolers, or pets.
Okay, well, that's a pretty easy list. What else is happening on the base that day?
Yeah, so if visitors show up at our base early before the event, which kind of opens at 5 p.m., they are welcome to visit our museum, which is going to be open that day from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's a really great museum. It has a lot of history about the Marine Corps Recruit Depot, and it also has some history on the Low Country as well.
Well, I understand there will be some things for sale also at the event. What's that?
Yes, at the event there will also be food and beverage for sale, and there will be glow sticks and bracelets and things like that for the kids to play with.
Fantastic. Now, one more time, you mentioned where at the depot is the event occurring? But you said we won't need really to know, right? Because there will be signs.
No, the event will be held at the Weapons Battalion PT field, but there's going to be signage once you arrive at the gate directing you the whole way. And if for some reason a person happens to get lost, which shouldn't happen, but if they do, you can ask any Marine on the depot and they will be happy to direct you to where you need to go.
Perfect. So it should be easy enough. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
John Cook is with us today. He is the chairman of the board and co-founder of the Man-Made support group for husbands, fathers, and sons. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us, what is the purpose of Man-Made? What exactly is it?
The purpose of Man-Made is to bring our community back together. I kind of like to use the term bridging the gap. We have a lot of older folks, we have a lot of younger folks, but there's not enough mixing going on. So we're not getting essential things that we need to continue. But then on the other side, a lot of new ideas and innovation is not being respected. So we're trying to bridge the gap. We're trying to have support for husbands. We're trying to support our sons. And we're trying to help fathers that may not have, I guess you could say, great parenting skills. We're trying to help them develop those skills so that we can have more of a sense of unity in the community as a whole.
Well, you just mentioned fathers, so let's hover there for a second. How can fathers and other men willing to help the community get involved in doing that?
Okay, well, first, let me say follow us at Down to Earth Consortium. That is down, the number 2, Earth Consortium, and that is on Facebook. That's where we post a lot of things in the community as a whole. Everything that's positive going on, including Man-Made, we post in there, and that way we bring everyone together so they can follow us, keeping track with the movement, and anything that we're doing, we're constantly taking pictures and videos so that people can see how we're involving ourselves and hopefully follow our lead.
Perfect. So you talked about bridging the gap earlier, so let's go back to that. The older and younger generations and really sort of going from one to the next, how exactly will Man-Made help with this?
Okay, here we go. What we have designed as of now is on Tuesdays, we meet up, and who we are is any father, any husband that's in the area. You don't have to be a husband, but we're just offering a support group for husbands because I feel like we have more of a responsibility here. You know, we're married, we have our kids in the home, so we can be a bit more of an example to the fathers that may be single fathers. We can help them with parenting. So what we do is we meet every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and we discuss issues from parenting, we discuss issues from things involving our careers. We're just more so a support group, because a lot of time with men, we don't talk to people. We just think, oh man, I'm a man, so I can handle it on my own, but that's not always the case. Also, we're going to be meeting after July 4th, we're going to be meeting up on Sundays with our sons. So what we're encouraging is for fathers to bring their sons to the activities that we provide, so we can all show that we have a united front.
So John, it sounds like there's a lot of community involvement that you gentlemen are going to be being part of. Tell us a little bit about that. What can people expect?
Well, you can expect to see us everywhere in Beaufort, actually. We plan to be at the sands, we plan to do workouts at the waterfront on the regular, and we're organizing a bridge walk. But one of our big events coming up is on July 4th. It's called the Man-Made Field Day. And this is something where we're bringing back all of the field day games that we did when we were younger, including the 50-yard dash. We're going to have free food, jump houses, we're going to have free drinks, and we invite every child in the community to come out. And fathers, we encourage you to bring them.
John, thanks so much. After this, we've got the scoop when out and about now, so don't go away.